Being intelligent is one of the greatest gifts one can have in life. However, every great gift always comes with great challenges. Some of these challenges might end up causing more harm than good if the gift is not properly handled. Highly intelligent people go through some things in life just because they are intelligent, and this can be the end of them if they do not handle these appropriately. Stay tuned to learn the 5 harsh realities that highly intelligent people must confront if they are to thrive in today's society. The truth of expectations. Intelligent people mostly discover right from a young age that they are intelligent. They tend to do things faster and better than everyone in their class. When their friends are still battling with second-grade mathematics, they are already helping 5th-grade students with their mathematics assignments. Virtually everyone in the school and community will know they are intelligent, which places very high expectations on them. Highly intelligent people know that external comments on their lives need to be ignored, but it is difficult to ignore when all they ever receive is the same comment over and over again. Their family is already going to great lengths to borrow money to help them further their education because they believe their intelligence will propel them to success faster than their peers, and they will return in no time to pay off the debt. The community is also expecting them to be the ones to make the community recognized through their breakthroughs in research or discovery. The pressure is so much at times that they get confused about what they want to do themselves. Most of the time, they don't get to choose the course they want to study at the early stage of their life because they believe they are the next Einstein or the next Ben Carson. Once their parents discover they are intelligent, they start preparing their lives to become a doctor or an engineer, forgetting that other occupations represent success. Some highly intelligent people end up studying things they might not want to study at all because their family and community are expecting too much from them. Society makes it feel as if being intelligent means they will be good in all things they do, which is wrong. Being intelligent doesn't mean they can do everything well. It only means they have a high IQ to process things faster. This is why intelligent people have to face the fact that people's expectation of them succeeding is a weight on their necks. Intelligent people want to be treated like other humans and have the liberty to do what they want. Suffering in silence. Because a high level of expectation is placed on highly intelligent people, they tend to move away from people and isolate themselves. They do not want people to put pressure on them. But rather than solving the problem, it tends to create another problem without solving the initial one. They start suffering in silence. If a highly intelligent man and an ordinary man need help from someone, the helper will rather give the other person because they believe the intelligent person is equipped enough to do things for himself or herself. Intelligent people then suffer alone because everyone thinks they are fine, whereas they are not doing fine. They have no one to run to and have enough people running toward them. People know how to go to intelligent people's houses for help, but they are not ready to help when an intelligent man or woman goes for help. They will need help with things, but people that are supposed to help will rather not help because people believe intelligent people have everything figured out. They end up not getting most of these things done because they are not helped by the people who are supposed to help them. Relationship struggles. Highly intelligent people mostly struggle when it comes to relationships. As said earlier, being intelligent doesn't guarantee one to have the ability to do things right. One of these is relationships with people and love-type relationships. They are often misunderstood because the way they think is very different from the way people think, which is why they are always looking for someone that has the same thinking ability as them, so that they can easily relate together. This is often not the case because they are unique beings and will most likely not find someone as intelligent as them. They are sometimes hated by people because they are more intelligent, which also makes it difficult for them to build relationships. It is always difficult to build a relationship with those that hate them. The few friends they have at times mostly come as a result of what they want to benefit from the use of their brain, and not because they want to build a relationship with them. These people end up leaving intelligent people after they have gotten all the benefits they want from them. When it comes to love, Intelligent people tend to approach love just like the way they approach all other types of relationships. They tend to use their head to engage with love and not their heart. Sometimes they throw away true love because they do not recognize that the person is truly in love with them while they are busy focusing on their life. At times, they miss their love because they are too busy trying to relate to love logically. Highly intelligent people also fail when it comes to love because they are used to being ignored by people, and the few who didn't ignore them are only there for their benefit. They see anyone coming close as a parasite and end up pushing them away. Some are also afraid to lose their freedom, knowing fully well that being in a love relationship means they are no longer alone. Most of the highly intelligent people that are well known, they all mostly struggle with their relationships for the reasons that have been stated. They are being ignored. One of the major things intelligent people have to deal with is being ignored by people. Intelligent people always believe they can have all the answers to people's questions, which in most cases is true. But even with their answers, they are still being ignored by the people they give these answers. This can be very annoying and frustrating, but they have to deal with it. Because of the high IQ he or she possesses, if a highly intelligent person is in a group discussion on a business, it will be easy to detect if the way the project is going is the right way or the wrong way. However, if they can detect the problem and find a possible solution to it, and they share it in the meeting, the group might end up not accepting their response. Highly intelligent people's ways of thinking are always far away from the general group of thoughts. The suggestion they will give in that group will probably be greater than what the minds of the people in the group will comprehend. And since they are all not seeing the picture the highly intelligent person is trying to show, they ignore it for the one they can all relate to. To highly intelligent people, it is like being handed a cake, but they prefer to still buy flour to make the cake. They most often end up not talking in group discussions because they will be ignored or end up doing things differently. Sometimes people argue with them about what is right, and it baffles them, knowing full well they are right, and cannot prove it to people because they cannot comprehend it. Loneliness can turn to depression. Highly intelligent men enjoy doing things alone because this is where they are safe from the pressures of the world or being ignored by anyone. They are all alone and know how to handle their situation. However, as much as we are all born to be self-reliant, we are also created in such a way that we need people to survive in our lives. No one can do everything for themselves in life, and even if you can, there will be a need to have some transaction with another human in the community. In such a situation, the only safe place for highly intelligent people is when they are alone, and when they need to have things to do with another person. It can be tiring. Highly intelligent people are human and also want to be loved. They want people to see them as normal people and relate to them. They sometimes don't want to hide because they want to relate to people. Once they are unable to do this, they start thinking, which can lead to depression. Some highly intelligent people develop mental-related issues during this stage and end up becoming tyrants in the community. This is why highly intelligent people must deal with it if they don't want to lose themselves to depression. Now that you know the brutal truth intelligent men must face, click on the image to watch the 7 habits that will make you rich. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.